Hey guys, it's Tuesday, which means it's time for me to make a video. And I've been gone for a long time, and I'll tell you why that is. It's because I went on vacation for a week and a half with no internet whatsoever. It wasn't that bad. Other than the fact that we had no internet for a week and a half. It was forever. And so I got there. It was almost 3 hour ride there, and then unpacked, and then just basically hung out with my friends for a week and a half. It was fun. I recently noticed that all my best friends don't live near me. Like, all you guys live in England, and one of my best friend in America, Lindsay, lives in New York, and I live in Pennsylvania. So, there's that. And then, so yeah. So I have to answer questions. There were only 4 videos when there should have been 6. So I think Fern and Neon skipped one. That better not happen again. I skipped one too, but I had a reason. And Neon had excuses too. But they worked, but Fern just skipped. So Maisie asked of the other 3 members, who would you most likely go out with? And I just thought to myself, as if that's a question, because obviously it's Maisie. Because she's my Twinkie, and she's just completely awesome, and she was the one I met first on the channel, and then I met Fern, and then I met Neon. So, there's that. And then I'm going to do the door thing now. So, just pick you up here. Alright. There. There's that done. So, it is cold. Neon, you were just like, I don't know what to say, so I'm gonna read some squirrel stuff. It was hilarious. Your American accent was actually pretty good, I have to say. And by pretty good, I mean the best out of all of us, because, well, the best out of you guys, because Fern's was hilarious, and Maisie didn't do one, so that was funny. Maisie, you have to do one next week. If you didn't do it yesterday, I didn't watch your video yesterday. I saw So, I think, and also Neon said that she didn't know much about me and Fern, so I think me and Fern should do like a 5 or 10 fact thing, so she can get to know us better, because I can't Skype from my iPad, and I hardly ever use the laptop because it's not mine. So, yeah. That's all. But I'm gonna tell you about my vacation. Not that anyone cares, but you know. So I got there, and Lindsay wasn't there yet. Lindsay and Jenny weren't there yet. So I was hanging out with another friend, I guess, called Becca, and I don't really like her that much anymore, because she was starting stuff last year with me and a dude. So I was hanging out with her and Lindsay's older sister Laura, who was there, because she was with the O'Briens instead. She was living with them. And so I was hanging out with them, and this chick Alyssa, who only comes up like once a year to the mountains where I was, she only comes up like once a year, and she was hanging out with some new dudes called Jesse, Kyle, and Matt, and they were getting like water ballooned and silly stringed by the younger boys that are like my age. So they were really beat off. So we came, and then I'm smart, so I wore my new dress, and I got water balloon I got water balloons thrown at me. Well, not thrown at me. They were thrown at the other. They were throwing them at each other, and me, Becca, and Laura just happened to be in the middle of it all. And it seems like it only hit me. It didn't hit anyone else, really. It hit my little cousin Jillian a little bit, but not really. So that was fun. And then I got my dress dirty because it was all wet, and then I got dust on it. So then my mom had to watch it. So yeah. And then, oh, this is getting a really long video. Oh well, you guys do like 13-minute videos every week, so I can do this. And then Kyle looks 10, but he's actually 14, which is hard to believe, but you know. So, being me, I was like, hi guys, and he was the only one that said hi back, so he's cool. There was also this stalker kid riding around all week on his little dirt bike or whatever, and he was just riding around and no one knew who he was. I think he was a renter or something, and no one knew who he was. So I was like, high five, kid, and he was like, yeah, and I was like, okay, you're cool, okay, thanks, bye. It was funny, because I'm just that kind of person that I just high five random people. It's hilarious. And then everyone's like, what is she doing? I don't even know. So, there's that. And then when Lindsay and Jenny came up, it was pretty much just us being nerd fighters and saying potassium instead of K, because on the periodic table, the symbol for potassium is K. And I texted my mom and she said something, and I was like, potassium, and she was like, what? And I was just like, told her that, and she was like, oh, you're such a nerd. I'm like, yes I am. So yeah. I'm gonna do my facts. I didn't come up with any, I just came up with this on the spot. I wrote it down in my notes like a second before I did the video, and I forgot to write down facts to say, so try to do that next week. Fern, you should do 5 facts, and Neon, you should do 5 facts, because I don't really know much about you either. So, you can do that if you want to. Bye, guys. And Neon, I will see you tomorrow.